The next question, the member for Spadina, Fort York.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My question is to the Premier. The Auditor General reports that this Conservative government broke the rules in making the Therme deal at Ontario Place. The rules forbid contact between the government and companies bidding on contracts, but Infrastructure Ontario exchanged 9 emails and a phone call with Therme during the bidding process. The Auditor General also reports that the minister's own office met with companies bidding on the project while bids were being considered. Ontario wants a government that works for them, not for a foreign luxury mega spa. With all of this rule-breaking, will the Premier fire the Minister of Infrastructure?
To reply, the Minister of Infrastructure.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I just want to remind the members opposite that I was not the Minister of Infrastructure until year 2021, and I was not responsible for Ontario Place redevelopment until October 2022. Mr. Speaker, in terms of the AG's words, none of the procurement's evaluation team members were from ministers or Premier's offices, and there was no evidence of Premier office interfering in the process. And according to Mike Lindsay, CEO of Infrastructure Ontario, which led the process, AG has found no evidence that there was any inappropriate contact between IO employees and our bidders. Mr. Speaker, it's truly a shame that the NDP yesterday omitted the fact that they wouldn't even support 50 acres of public realm space at Ontario Place. What this government is doing is we're building an Ontario Place that can be enjoyed every single day, 365 days of the year. And it will include public realm space, park space, science centre, brand new stage.
Thank you. Supplementary. Member for Waterloo, come to order. Supplementary.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. What the NDP will not support is handing over $2.2 billion taxpayers' dollars to a mega spa. That's $400 for every family in this province. And in exchange, Therme only has to reimburse taxpayers $163 million, which is the present value of the lease, over 95 years. For $2.2 billion, Ontario could provide a home for all 234,000 people who became homeless under this Conservative government. Will the Premier cancel this deal now and use the money to bring an end to homelessness in Ontario?
Minister of Infrastructure.
Mr. Speaker, Mike Lindsay, the CEO of Infrastructure Ontario, was very clear that there would be a necessity of government investment in order to provide site servicing on the site. So no matter what you wanted to do on the site, whether you wanted to build a full-out public park, you would still have to make sure that it's connected to utilities, gas, water, and telecoms system. And the AG was very clear that the majority of the increase is related to additional costs of adding public realm and parks. Mr. Speaker, it's very disappointing to all of Ontarians the fact that the NDP don't want 50 acres of public park and realm space at Ontario Place. What a shame.
Order.